Welcome back to Cactus Core Plays Shining Force 2. My name's Kevandre.
And my name is Bobby.
Last time we did this big-ass battle and Sarah evolved
Right?
into a Master Monk where she wears gloves on her feet.
Yeah.
We talked about our apartment woes and,
Yeah.
yeah, that's basically it.
I think that's it. Okay.
And now he's got a... Oh, shit. James from Team Rocket showing up.
Yeah, he's like, wait! And we're like, what the fuck, Adler? That was a loud voice. What's wrong, Adler?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cactus, Peter, can you hear that?
Hear what? Like, I'm a motherfucking bird planet. I can't hear shit. I don't hear anything.
I don't have ears. I'm a bird.
Birds have ears.
No. Somebody is crying for help. From over here. Oh. It's almost like we were about to go in there in the first place.
Yeah.
It's coming from this direction.
Look! Over there! There's a thing. A plot device. A MacGuffin, if you will.
A drowning fairy.
Help me! An elven boy? He's stuck in the pond,
In a whirlpool, it looks like.
right? He must be very tired. Let's pull him out,
That's what I say all the time.
right? Pull out is not the way.
I mean, it works out pretty well, but...
I mean, yeah. That's one thing Health had lied about. It's like, pull out is never effective. It's
Yeah,
like,
health class is bullshit.
yeah, it's like 85% effective. Did you come to help me? Oh, thank you. I might have been eaten by monsters if you hadn't come.
No, I'm not helping you yet.
Right?
My dinner is escaping.
I can't remember what character says that. Who said that? Oh, it was D, you harpy bitch.
That pond catches my food. Hey, elf boy, good trap, huh? Those who get stuck in the pond are mine. It's my rule.
Then all the missing people were eaten by you?
They were in my pond. And this elf is my dinner for tonight. Got it?
D, you gangly bitch.
Did you guys bring the ketchup? Nope. Oh well.
Alright, I kinda hate this battle.
Okay.
Cause look, there's a fucking gangly bitch right up there.
Yeah.
And you go over here, there's another fucking one. They're fucking everywhere. And there's this,
You got two birds.
you don't exactly have a whole lot of choice in this choke point. And then you go down, and then you don't have a whole lot of choice. Most of the time it ends up becoming here and here. And the whole battle just stagnates right here.
Sounds like an exciting time to be alive.
Yeah. And those harpies are mean.
Are they going to attack the elfman?
No.
Okay.
He is not a part of this fight.
Well, at least that.
But yeah, they're harpies. So they look like D. Reynolds from It's Always Sunny.
Yes. I understand.
They got them, long ass chicken legs.
Fucking goddamn ostrich just in the fucking bathroom. Oh, hey, D.
That was one of the best episodes.
It's my favorite. It's great. Well, not my favorite, but I love that. What is my favorite episode?
Charlie Brook.
It is a very, very good episode. I think it's probably the best one, but is it my favorite?
Yeah.
I think I like the Christmas one.
What happened in the Christmas one? I can't remember.
Did you fuck my mother, Santa Claus?
Oh yeah, that was a great one.
It's amazing. I really love that one. Even though there is some inconsistencies with lore.
That's all right. They're forgiven for that. And then the dentist system.
Yeah. A fine choice as well. Obviously, the fucking trash man.
Yep.
And,
The one where they end up dating the rich people. And
I hate that
I
one.
love it.
Oh, God. Charlie makes me so mad.
It's great.
Annabeth didn't deserve that shit.
Yes, she did.
No. She may not be best Percy Jackson girl, but she didn't deserve it.
She's not even a good Percy Jackson girl. That's right. I said it.
Why?
What does she do throughout the whole series? She wears a baseball cap. Oh, she comes up with a plan, and that plan almost always fails. No. No, thank you. I don't need some child of Athena that can't come up with a basic fucking plan.
But she can fight.
Can she?
Yeah.
Most of the time it's her just kind of like distracting shit until somebody else comes along. She is just slightly above a damsel in distress.
I guess. Okay, alright, before we continue, we're probably going to talk about Percy Jackson now. So, spoilers for that series. If you haven't read it, I mean, you don't really have to, it's okay. But, well, alright, let's continue.
Alright, it has been way too long since I've read Percy Jackson to deal with your knows every fucking line of every book he's ever read, loving ass.
I have not done that. I've only read that series once.
Yeah, huh? How long ago? Watch, he's gonna know so much more about it than me, and I read the same series.
Probably, but it's probably, I just read it more recently. That was, I think it was before you were here.
Okay.
But not long before that.
Okay.
So, 2016, probably.
Sure.
Read those audiobooks, and they are not my favorite audiobooks.
Because audiobooks are bad.
No, audiobooks are great, but it does heavily depend on the narrator. And while I understand why they did what they did, they've got a guy who just sounds like he could be like a teenager the whole time.
Oh, gee, Annabeth.
Oh, jeez, Rick! No, it's not that bad, but it kind of wears on you a bit.
That's incredibly annoying. That just sounds bad.
Yeah. I mean, like Harry Potter, you got Stephen Fry. It's great. Like, you can... I know the difference is that it's first person versus third person.
You don't always have Stephen Fry.
If you have to have Jim Dale, that's still probably better.
Damn.
I don't like Jim Dale.
But Dale and Boomtown.
Yeah. Boomtown.
Those are really good hang boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so who is best Percy Jackson girl?
Good question.
Now keep in mind, I've only read the core books. I didn't read like the follow-up series or the spin-off series.
Gotcha. Damn, that's a really good question. Because I'm trying to think of...
I don't blame you if you don't remember the names, because I don't really either.
Yeah, me either. It's the Hades' daughter.
The one who... Again, spoiler, the one who died?
Yeah. Fucking great.
Zeus's daughter's pretty sweet, too.
Oh, yeah? That's
I like her.
Yeah.
I like the chick who becomes the Oracle.
Yeah, that was nice.
And that chick that Percy went off and fucked for a while after he kissed Annabeth in the second book.
Yeah.
Which, let me tell you, when I was reading...
Percy Jackson's mom.
She is a fine girl. She likes blue things. She likes blue food specifically. I felt a kindred with her.
She is spiteful as fuck,
That
and I
is
love
true.
it.
And she fucked a god.
That's true.
She fucked second best god. Second best Greek god, I should say. But fucking, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if they did more of that, there wouldn't be a Percy Jackson series.
When Percy went off and fucked that chick on that island for a while, in
Yeah.
the second book, I think it's the second one.
Yeah, following the story of the Odyssey, and I want to say it was Medea, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't remember the name, but I think he got like thrown out of a volcano.
I'm gonna say that's right.
Could have been the third one. I don't remember. Anyway, that whole time, I thought about that scene a lot when I was reading the second Kingkiller book. When he went off and he fucked that fairy in the forest for like a year.
Yeah.
It was like the same thing. It was the exact same thing. But Percy Jackson was a little less boring.
Okay. Fuck you. Dissing on my favorite book series ever.
Yeah.
What may be my second favorite book of all time.
I don't really get it. I mean, I don't dislike the Kingkiller Chronicles. I think they're fine.
You uncultured swine.
Hey, I read them. Look, for high fantasy, that is high praise indeed. I cannot get through Lord of the Rings. I have tried many times.
To be fair, Lord of the Rings is really, really, really hard to get through. Anyone who says different is a fucking liar.
Yeah. But I've met many people who've read it a lot. I don't know, man. High fantasy is kind of a hard one for me. Unless the thing hits me just right, I don't get into it at all.
Yeah.
But Kingkiller, I think that when he's at that school... Spoilers for Kingkiller as well. Because they're going to make a show about it, so I'm sure people are probably going to care.
If you haven't read it, you're wrong. If you haven't read it, you're wrong.
When he's at the school, that's the best part.
I disagree.
What do you like better?
When he's actually with, like, the king and all that stuff. And doing
Is that the king he's going to kill?
I don't know. We're waiting on the third book.
We'll never know.
I can hope so. That king is kind of a dick.
He's kind of a dick, but I mean, like, he kind of, redeemed his dickishness.
Did he?
Yeah.
When?
When he was like, hey, I paid for everything, and you're all good to go now. I love you. Thank you for being a good guy.
Hey, I owe you my life and all that stuff, saving everything, but no, I'm gonna
pay for your education, so you don't got to worry about that.
Gonna
shit.
choose this piece of tail over openly supporting you. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. It's the choice any of us would make.
No, it is not.
Oh.
Look, if I'm dating a girl and she turns out to be like this horribly racist, bigoted bitch, I'm just be like, girl, you need to calm the fuck down.
Girl? Oh yeah, I forgot about her being a bitch.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, but still.
It wasn't just a, hey, I really don't like him because he tried to hit on me or something. That's totally fair.
He just wanted to get his dick wet. And he's not going to do that with Quoth.
Well, did he ask?
Look, even if he did, it wouldn't be wet, it would just be brown.
You spit on it first, jackass.
Well, he can do that anytime.
That's very fair.
And you know that one guy, like his assistant guy, would be totally down for that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fucking...
Man, we've come a long way since talking about the best girl in Percy Jackson. We go off on weirdness, and I am kinda sorry.
Yeah. I'm not.
He's not. He's never sorry.
Best Percy Jackson girl. I know that you... No, not Percy Jackson. Kingkiller girl. You like the crazy one.
Yeah.
And she's a fine choice. I basically like all of the girls that aren't the one that he actually likes.
Yeah, dude is a bitch.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Fella's where it's at.
That one. That's the one I like. I couldn't think of her name.
Fella's fucking awesome.
But now she's banging the other guy.
Right? Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, yeah.
Often the girl that is the best is the girl that we don't get.
See, I liked the
so
Demre
sad.
girl that was training him.
Oh, yep.
Until they talked about the baby thing.
And then you're like, no, I cannot stand sex ignorance. And then I point out, cultures actually believe that. He's pulling from real life stuff. And he's like, no, it's fucking dumb.
I want to burn a Demre to the ground. And by this I mean I want Quoth to go back in the third book and find a red-headed child there. To be like, oh yeah, look, my DNA made that. Bitch.
And they'd be like, no.
People are going to be listening to this who have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
And there's going to be hella spoilers for what's probably going to be like an HBO show, right?
Right.
So we're just doing the same thing as talking shit about Game of Thrones. Are they seriously... Is that what they're doing? Is they want Kingkiller to replace Game of Thrones?
Maybe. Hopefully.
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't care for Game of Thrones.
No, I don't really either. That's Game of Thrones, girl.
Ooh. Damn. That's a, oh, fuck. No, god damn it. I know this one. The short, crazy one, horse face, Stark girl, assassin. Arya?
Arya.
There we go. Look,
Horse face.
in the books, that's how she described, and a lot of people were having problems with the casting because that chick in the show does not have a horse face. She is cute as hell.
No, she's not.
Okay, fuck you.
She is not cute at all. I think she just gets weirder looking as she gets older. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a very nice person. I think you're kind of weird looking.
Oh, man. I think she's all kinds of cute.
Shoutouts to when she watches this and she's all upset.
Right.
Because I was her favorite one.
She's totally going to watch this.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, Kevandre, no.
I've been betrayed.
I was your biggest fan. She's our person watching from Romania.
Yeah.
she just
No, it turns out that she's Wizard Battles with a Z.
Oh, shit. That'd be a twist.
Yeah, I think she's a little weird looking. Whereas Sophie Turner is a cutie.
I don't care for Sophie Turner.
I wouldn't say that she's best girl. And Odin knows that fucking Daenerys isn't. God, when I was reading those audiobooks, fucking every time.
He says reading those audiobooks and it bugs the shit out of me.
I know it does, and that's why I say it. Every time Roy Dotrice would end a chapter and then say the fucking word Daenerys, I'd be like, fuck! Now I have to wait for 10 hours waiting for him to talk about shit that doesn't impact anything. Especially since it's like a cliffhanger from the last fucking chapter.
Yeah.
I did give up in the fourth book, though. I thought it was horrible.
The dragons are coming, alright? They're coming.
That's great. That's all you need to know with Daenerys. Like, the first book, at least, is a little more interesting with her. But God forbid after Khal Drogo... Okay, spoilers for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, in case you haven't already been keeping up with this, and your friends haven't already spoiled it for you, and you've been living underneath a rock.
Yeah. So after Khal Drogo dies, Daenerys becomes so much more boring
Yeah,
of
that's
a character. I've got my first boss I'm friends with on Facebook.
a bad decision.
Okay. Well, I don't mind him. He's got like this kind of obsession with Ser Jorah,
Oh, yep, a fair choice.
who would be an excellent Martin in Dresden Files, by the way.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
He's who I think of with Martin.
I ship it.
Spoilers for Dresden Files. I've said spoilers so many times today.
Stop spoiling shit. This isn't a milk show.
Oh, it's Elric!
Yep. I'm Elric, an archer. I had no idea how dangerous this pond was.
What happened to your arm and your leg?
Fuck you. You saved my life.
Where's your
Thank
brother?
You. Really? You should thank Adler. He heard your cry for help and brought us here, as if we weren't going to come into this pond anyways.
Oh well, it was nothing.
And Elf always returns a favor. Since fucking when?
Since it's a Lannister.
No. Cause
Look at that! That's a Lannister! Look at his fucking white ass hair and his stupid fucking face. That's clearly inbred. Spoilers for Game of Thrones.
Please, let me help. Fuck you, dude.
Let me help fuck you, dude!
Yeah. Cactus, looks like we found another friend.
You got a fucking army.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. We about to pick up his bitch, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, he's a Lannister, but also, like, you know, from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, now let's go see Mr. Creed.
With arms wide open.
Yeah, just like that. Except without all the drugs.
But yeah, so my first boss is obsessed with Ser Jorah and Daenerys, and I think that he thinks of them as like the primary thing in the series.
Ew.
And I'm like, ugh, boring. Give me some Starks. It's a stark contrast to your bullshit. I can't make a Targaryen pun though. It just doesn't work. It's too long of a name.
Yeah, that one's a very awkward one. I'm sure someone out there has managed to do it.
I'm
Some
sure.
very clever bastard. But no, that's too much work.
Oh man.
Alright, we're just gonna revive everybody, get everybody up to snuff. Whatever happened to snuff?
Nobody uses that.
But why not?
It's gross.
It didn't smell, didn't cause mouth cancer.
Still gross.
Why was it gross?
Wanted to.
Is it because it just looked like cocaine and people just started going, well, why not just do fucking cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's just do cocaine instead.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
There's always weird shit where Mithril might be. And I'm sure I've already missed some, and people are like, oh, you missed some, you don't know those games. Like, fucker, I told you I'm not trying to do this.
A wobbly rock?
Yeah.
What do you use with the wobbly rock?
I'm trying to remember. There we go. Fairy said, brew this rock this manner, and... Shim shim shalabim. Got it! Thanks, Fairy!
Zim zim zalabim. Yeah, maybe don't say that.
Yeah. Cactus, come on. And there we go. Now we're in.
You gotta do your fucking Vic McDermott voice or him.
Vic McDerp?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do my Vic McDerp voice.
You can. I believe in you.
No. There it is. Meow.
Why won't you do your Vic McDerp voice?
Because I'm not gonna. I've actually met the guy.
Yeah.
He's not a great person.
Look at this brave apple.
He's kind of a prima donna.
Yeah.
And I don't like him. And he is as short as you think he is. Holy shit, did they cast the right person to play Edward Elric?
Yeah. It's a very good casting.
Yeah.
I smell invaders from the east. This is the territory of Mr. Creed.
Yeah, that's nice.
Go away!
But we have to see him! Please let us pass! I have so many questions.
No! Leave now!
I don't wanna... Oh, fuck.
Never mind, get him, boys!
Oh, shit.
Get him, lads.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a whole nother battle. Do we have time for this? Fuck.
Up to you, man.
Probably not, but fuck it, let's go for it.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so did we come to consensus about Percy Jackson girl?
Percy Jackson's mom.
Is that the consensus?
It better be.
I think that it's a fine choice. I don't know. I might have to re-listen, but I kind of don't want to.
Right, that's too much work. Just take my word on it.
Alright.
Okay. Percy Jackson's mom. Best girl.
I started the Magnus Chase books,
Ew.
but I got really bored with them.
Yeah.
Which is too bad because, I mean, Norse myth is what I'm about.
That's true.
But I honestly just kind of gave up.
But, no, especially one bit, and again, spoilers for Percy Jackson, when he comes back with Medusa's head, and she uses that to, like, freeze dude and all his buddies.
Yeah, like the stepdad guy.
Right? And then she sells that shit. Like, yeah, just a good statue I made. Look at this.
Yep.
It's like, damn, that is some cold shit that dude totally had coming.
Yeah. Wasn't it Cypher? Was Cypher the stepdad in the movie?
I do not know. Maybe?
I've seen him in a lot of things lately.
He was in the Ben Affleck Daredevil.
Cypher was?
Which Cypher, though?
From The Matrix?
Yeah, he was in thing. He was the reporter dude in the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie.
Oh, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I saw that.
What a shame.
Yeah. He was in Sense8.
Was he?
Yeah. He's, Will's dad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Percy Jackson.
Yes.
Cat.
Listen to us while we Google things.
Yeah, I'm Googling shit. Fuck you.
Hey, if Eddie Izzard can get away with doing weird shit like this on stage, we can do it here.
It's Eddie Izzard.
Yeah. Part of his skit for a while was just doing Wikipedia links to other Wikipedia links and going, alright, we're going to start out with my name, and then we're going to end up in fucking Isle of Man. And I don't know how that happened. And it's just weird shit. And then one time a fly attacked him, and that was great. And I love Eddie Izzard.
My poor choice.
Eddie Izzard. We're American, it's Izzard.
Yeah, but he's not.
That's great. He speaks enough languages, he can get over it.
Fuck, I don't remember what that character's name was.
Me either. Because he dead.
Yeah.
Why don't you just look up Cypher from the Matrix? And just be like, hey, is this you? And be like, fucking no.
It could be. I'm just gonna go... IMDb.
A very fine choice.
It was not a good movie.
No, and didn't they make a second one? That was even worse.
I didn't even watch the second one.
Alright, we got Blaze 3 now, so let's see this shit. And more fire. Yay! When we get Blaze level 4, I really like that, because there's a fucking dragon!
Oh yeah, Pierce Brosnan.
Oh yeah! That was a weird casting call.
Very strange.
I mean, what, was Jimmy Buffett busy that weekend?
Yeah, it was Cypher.
Oh, okay.
Was the stepdad.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Memento. I forgot he was in that.
Oh shit! He was like one of the main people in Memento.
Yeah, I love Memento.
Not as great the second time around.
I think it was better the second time around.
I did not.
Oh.
But mainly because I can remember, like, a movie pretty well.
I tend to like movies better if I like it more the second time around. Like...
No shit?
Yeah.
I tend to like movies better if I like it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gauge a lot of my... how good is a movie on if I would watch it another time.
Okay. I suppose that's fair.
Yeah.
Some movies really do not want to be watched a second time.
Sure, some movies are perfectly great movies, but, you know, one time only.
Right, like the Big Short. That was a really great movie. One time only.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
It's really good. It takes forever. Pays off, though.
Does it?
Yeah. And there's Margot Robbie telling you to fuck off in it while she's sipping bubbly in a bubble bath.
Nice.
So that was instantly worth it.
That is better.
Margot Robbie seems like she's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah, and a great pair of humor glands.
Right? Just 100% personality chick.
Yeah. I don't know, I kind of think that's true, but...
Right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing where she was talking about where she did the interview for Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh yeah, where she told her family that it was a body double.
Yeah, but not only that. They had her actually read lines with Leonardo DiCaprio because she got to that stage and it's like, yeah, we're gonna have to actually do a screen test with both of you to make sure that you're right and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was some scene where they were doing like that kind of like fighting sexual tension stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to just be like, oh yeah, whatever. And she was like, hey, so in this scene I actually slap him. What do you want me to do? And they were like, just wing it. This is up to you. This is why you're here, is to show us what you do. And usually just be like a little like tap or something like that, or you just straight up wouldn't slap him. And she went, nah, fuck that. And did the scene and slapped the piss out of him.
Yeah.
And as soon as she did, she was like, oh fuck. Are they going to have to delay photography because he's going to have a bruise? They can charge me for that. This isn't good. I might get sued here.
Yeah.
And they just instantly went, yeah, you're the one. So, if you're in Hollywood and you're trying to become a famous star, that's the key. Just slap Leonardo DiCaprio as hard as you can.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I like Leo.
Look, I think he's alright. But if you slap him, you get a movie.
Yeah. I always like hearing those stories about the real shit that you think would be just, you know, not real shit.
Yeah.
Like Leo's bloody hand in Django.
Yeah. That was nice.
Poor Kerry Washington. She's like, oh god! She's a cutie though.
Fuck yeah, she is.
I like Kerry Washington. Ugh.
And she's a great actress.
Yeah,
Bam.
all of the
Look
above.
at that bitch. And she is my particular flavor of great actresses. I don't think I've been shy about it. I don't care for white women. Kerry Washington is the prime example of beautiful non-white women.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
But you'll also have heard that he was just talking about how fine Margot Robbie is.
Look.
So, I mean, just because he has a preference doesn't mean that he, can't appreciate other things.
Okay, how about this? No wait, that example doesn't work. Hold on a second, I gotta think of a thing. Okay,
That was a long time.
like the Xbox 360.
Yeah,
I am not an Xbox guy.
yeah.
I don't give a shit about the Xbox.
Yeah.
Even though the game that I chose for this weekend is, for this Friday, is going to be about the Xbox. So, shut up.
That's last Friday.
Yeah. Oh, is it last Friday?
Yeah, because this is the second.
Okay, so the game I chose for last Friday, and probably this Friday too, I don't think we're going to give up on it yet.
No, I'm sure we won't. I bet we'll beat the fucking camp. Well, look.
It's kind of weird to talk about the present of a...
Because we haven't even started it
We
yet.
haven't even filmed it yet. And it's like, hopefully we don't give up on it. It's like, no, we didn't.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how the fuck did you know?
I'll just have to edit this
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
I can still think it's pretty. I still like the design of the thing. I still like some of the games on it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go out and get one for me.
Yeah, I mean, I got a PS4. I fucking hate PlayStation. But
Nah.
I'd be a fool to think that I would never use it.
See? So, I'm not a huge fan of white women.
Yeah.
In the dating sense. You know, I have nothing against them, like, personally or
Right.
anything like that. Just personal preference thing.
Right.
Right? But if one walked up to me and just knocked everything out of the fucking park, just holy shit, I would get right the fuck over that preference.
Yeah.
Just, no, I'll get over it.
That's fair.
Bam.
Fucking Dark Madam.
Because just about everything that I have is a preference. There's not a whole lot of instant no ways.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, there are a few.
It's just an uphill battle.
Right.
Man, her pink shirt just clashes with her blue hair.
It's great. It's awesome color scheme.
So we're talking about best girls. Was that the last episode? No, that was this one.
Yes,
I'm losing track of my life.
because we're doing two battles at once. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit odd.
So we're talking about best girls. We had a best girl for Percy Jackson.
Yeah,
We had a best girl for Kingkiller. Well, we each have a best girl for Kingkiller.
right. I like the crazy one.
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Both of them.
What was her name?
Well, you got Ori, who's actually like down in the sewers and all that stuff.
Yeah, that one.
Who is probably my best girl. She's like, oh yes. And then you got the moneylender chick.
Oh yeah, I like her, but I didn't like her because she apparently won in a fight against Harry Dresden in like fan votes,
Whew.
and I'm
Oh,
like, what is wrong with you?
That's just very different types of magic. That's a hard one to...
It's
ooh.
Harry. Dresden wins.
No, Dresden is not Batman.
In that particular matchup, Dresden wins, is what I'm saying.
I'd say it'd be a very tough battle. That would be one of those that I look at and go, no bet.
And then best Dresden girl.
You choose Molly.
I choose Molly. The thing is that I ship Harry with every girl that he meets.
Yeah.
Like, Butcher's just that kind of writer that he could, like, in a book with Elaine in it. I'm like, oh yes, Harry and Elaine, that's that good shit. Or a heavy Harry Murphy book. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm fucking about it.
Yeah.
Harry and Molly, fuck yeah, I know it's wrong, but let's just do it.
Whereas I'm gonna choose a chick that he's actually fucked. Go Queen Mab.
I thought you liked Maeve.
Sure.
Spoilers for Dresden Files.
Her too.
I prefer the superior Winter Ladle. Winter Ladle?
Winter Ladle.
Yeah, that's a good shit.
It's actually just like the winter grandmother people, just
Yeah.
stirring the soup.
Ah, Mother Winter. Ah.
Yeah. Mother Winter. Give me some of that
Fine.
crazy.
But yeah,
You know what they say? Get you a girl that can cook.
I don't really think that there's like a worst girl in Dresden. Like, as much as I dislike the choice that Susan made, right?
Who's that Viking bitch? That
Miss Guard?
Yeah.
I ship them too! Holy fucking shit, dude. Like, when I was reading Last Call again in Side Jobs, I'm like, oh, come on. That's so perfect. Sigrun. All the girls are best girl.
I mean, if you say so. I know you do. It's okay.
And if you watched our Lego Harry Potter, you already know our best girls for that.
Right?
He likes Luna and I like Ginny.
Yeah. You may notice a trend in my choices. I like the crazy ones.
He likes the crazy ones.
But not like the man ain't crazy, I'm gonna kill everybody sort of,
Just kind of strange.
right?
Yeah.
I go for crazy, not edgelord. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I fucking hate edgelord people.
But you'll also notice that most of my best girls tend to be very similar to Ginny.
Yeah, that's true.
Molly is very similar to Ginny. In a lot of ways.
I'm sure if we were a famous channel, people would be flaming us right now. Just, what the fuck are you talking about?
Look, I'm willing to get into that.
He would win.
I would. I don't think you people understand how many times I've read through Harry Potter and the Dresden Files. It's a lot of times.
All the times. It's insane.
Yeah. And Jack from Mass Effect is best girl. And again, she's got that kind of rebellious Spitfire thing going that I like so much in Ginny.
No, yeah.
Which is also why Artemis in Young Justice is best girl.
Yeah,
You know, most of the time.
most of the time.
A lot of people like Miss Martian better. She's fine.
I mean, yeah, but, No, thank you. Alright, there's the second battle. We beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up, my good sir.
Hurry, let's go into Creed's mansion.
Adler, can you see?
No, why?
Because you just walked right up to a fucking mansion. You're moving around as if you can see, dude.
Turns out that I'm Daredevil. Oh shit. Turns out that I'm Daredevil! Am I? Maybe my other senses have sharpened since I lost my sight.
Oh, I see. Which is the most painful line in this fucking game.
Why?
Hey, Adler, can you see?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
Bitch! I couldn't seem to die. Wait for it.
Cactus, let's go see Mr. Creed.
His name is Scott Stapp.
Okay,
We're gonna call it here?
I think we're gonna call it here. Next time is Creed's Mansion!
Creed's Mansion! I need to
And-
think of other Creed songs to make fun of.
Do they have more than one?
Yeah, they got a bunch of them.
Fuck that.
It's not just arms were open.
I think that is the only one.
No. You got like, my sacrifice! And then like, 6 feet from the edge and I'm down.
Why do you know so much about Creed songs?
Because I used to listen to like alternative rock on the radio stations.
Oh, that's right, you listen to the radio. Whereas I, from Nashville, did not listen to the radio. I think we got our cities confused. You should have grown up in Nashville.
Look, I did not listen to country.
No, you don't understand. Nashville's the home of radio. All fucking radio.
Look, I've seen a TV show about radio and it was in Cincinnati.
I've also seen one about radio. It was in Seattle. It was called Frasier. I
And that
wouldn't
is-
base my opinion on all radio off of that show.
Inferior to the Cincinnati one. I thought turkeys could fly. You know what I'm saying? That's that good shit from back in the day.
But shout out time.
Shout out time. I'm gonna do, in a shocking twist, a shout out to a YouTube channel. And like the last time, it's one that I discovered pretty recently. Oh, he's got a lot of subscribers, so I'm sure you've already heard of him. His name is Brendaniel, and specifically I'm pointing out a series that he has called The Worst One.
Okay. I don't
And
think you've shown me this.
I don't, because I just found it like yesterday or the day before. And so far it's only 3 episodes. The first one was The Simpsons, the worst one, and he points to what he feels is the worst episode of that show, which he chose the Lady Gaga one.
Ooh, damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's bad, and he just goes through the whole thing and talks about why it's bad and things like that.
Okay, sounds great.
Another one I watched was Die Hard, and he was like, Die Hard 1, he's up against Alan Rickman in a building. Die Hard 2, he's up against some guys on a plane. Die Hard 3, he's up against Alan Rickman's brother. Die Hard 4, he saves the internet or something. Die Hard 5, it's the worst one.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he kind of goes into the whole thing, and I didn't even realize that was Captain Boomerang, that was his son in that movie.
Yep.
Shoutouts back to Suicide Squad, talking about Margot Robbie earlier, but... yeah, so go check it out. I thought it was pretty interesting. I wish that there was more episodes than 3, but I think it's a pretty new series for him. And I found it pretty interesting. I can't wait for the Britney Spears episode of South Park one that's going to eventually come out. If there is any other episode he chooses, it's wrong. Even the Jacophosaurus.
I would say the Britney Spears one is probably worse.
It's the worst one. It's horrible.
If you were to look at it objectively, then yes. But I just cannot stand that Jacophosaurus.
That's second worst. I'm willing to give that to it. Maybe the cat piss one.
I liked that one. That was part of a trilogy. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can't wait for the Avatar one. Because I want somebody to disagree as to what the worst one is.
Would he just do Atla, though? Or Korra, too?
Let's just say Atla.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Great Divide.
It is not!
It's the Great Divide.
It is not.
Nobody likes the Great Divide.
I like the Great Divide.
You are the one.
I'm the chosen one.
Here's the thing. There's no bad episode about Avatar.
That's very true.
The worst ones of the best, right? You got the Great Divide and Jet and the swamp.
I do kind of not like Jet.
I skip those 3 episodes when I watch through the series again. Great Divide, fuck it. Jet, I hate that one. And the swamp, I mean, sure you get your first look at Toph, but that's the only good thing.
The swamp one also really bothers me at one point where it's like at the end and Aang's like, oh yeah, that means everything's connected and all that stuff, and he's finally fucking getting it. And then the weird hobo swamp dude does this weird nod thing, and I'm like, man, that animation was really fucking weird. That's a creepy ass smile. I do not like this.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you're getting it now. We're all one. I'm one of you. I'm going to do naughty things to you because I'm a pedophile.
Right.
That's right. That's what that whole episode was about.
I think that it would probably be one of those 3, but probably the Great Divide.
Not the Great Divide. Anyways.
Is what he would choose.
Now it's my turn for a shout.
Alright, fine. Fuck you.
And I've mentioned this a lot because it's right down the street and I drink a lot.
You know.
This is really within walking distance where I stay, and we did not have these back in Tennessee. As far as I'm aware, there might have been like one in Memphis or something like that, but the greater area where I was at, there wasn't one.
Memphis? No one.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you want to get shot.
Yeah. Don't slide on East Cleveland or you'll die.
But Bevmo. Now, Bevmo is an online site I've seen, because a lot of times I would be searching for weird shit. I did not realize that they had brick and mortar stores.
Yeah.
They do. There's one right there.
Yeah.
And they are super nice people.
It's good shit.
Right? And they have lots of booze. All the booze. Now, if you need some like super high-end stuff, you know, maybe Bevmo is not exactly the best place to go. Total Wine might be a bit better.
Total Wine has a better selection and better people. But Bevmo is a lot closer.
Bevmo is a lot closer. Not only that, I feel like Bevmo is more real. If I go to Total Wine, they're like, oh, you're going to get this because it's this type and this brand and this year. And it's like, oh, yes, I see. Thank you very much. Whereas if I go to Bevmo, they just point at something and go, that'll get you fucked up. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what I want.
Do they? Because every time I go with you, like, we never actually talk to anybody except for, like, the checkout lady.
Yeah, because I'm with you. I'm already talking to people.
Yeah.
I bounce my decisions off of you. If I go by myself, it's like, hey, what's going to get me fucked up? And they're like, that, right there, that'll get you fucked up. And I'm like, oh, okay.
This is an alcohol store. Everything's going to get you fucked up.
No, not all alcohol will get you fucked up.
Hashtag not all alcohol.
Hashtag not my alcohol.
Oh.
Right? See?
Your alcohol doesn't get you fucked up?
If it doesn't get me fucked up, I don't want it to be mine.
Huh. That's fair.
So yeah, shout out to Bevmo. You guys are close, and I didn't realize that you were a thing until I moved here.
Alright, guys, we will catch you next time.
Thanks so much, guys.
Later, players. Bye.